How's it going, guys? It's Mr. VXP in the flesh for AQWorlds. I'm new to YouTube for AQWorlds. You may have seen my videos, you may have not, but this might be your first. And we're doing the news for AvengeQuest Worlds. I'm thinking of starting a series here, just doing the daily updates or the, every second day, whatever sort of thing. But today, we've got a new update, the midweek update medley, as you can see right here. March 22nd, 2023 today. Alright, hello all from Alina, hello all, and happy Wednesday. We are near the end of the month, Dage's birthday. We've got a melange of things you may be interested in and or need to know about before we move into April. Read on for news and then come back tomorrow for the April release calendar. Alright, let's have a look, guys. So, upcoming gear sneak peek. We've got some great gear heading your way. Check out previews below. We've got a new farmable Underworld pain source set, and that arrives this week from Lay. Alright, so that's awesome. Let's have a look at that real quick. Pop that open on Twitter. Alright, so this is the one that's been going around a little bit. It's from an anime. I've seen a little bit of the anime. It's probably not for kids, not for younger kids, but I imagine most of AvengeQuest World's population at the moment is, in their early 20s or somewhere around that age, maybe 30s even. But I'm sure there's younger people as well. Anyway, looks pretty cool. Obviously based around the anime. It's got a lot of chainsaws. It's Legion. It's a nice little Legion suit with rips and spikes. Alright, cool. That might be something we can pick up next week. Or this week, sorry. So that will probably be on the weekend. Awesome. Okay, and then we've got Tagai's Very Good Mage and Rogue of Swordhaven. I hope I said that right. Tagai? Anyway, correct me in the comments if I mispronounced that. So, we've got a work in progress Swordhaven Mage and Rogue sets. Now, I actually quite like this. I think this is pretty cool. I'm starting to see a new sort of trend in AQWorlds, and that's the armors are starting to get highly detailed. They're starting to get more detailed. Everything's getting better. Like, I went back to some old maps recently just to do like some farming stuff and whatnot, and the graphics just doesn't compare. The UI, the quest menus, things like that, compared to what we're at now, it's just a huge difference, a huge improvement. But anyway, these are great armors. I think I'm leaning more towards the one on the left. I like that one. But you've got a more of a sort of fighter style on the right, the rogue set, actually. Rogue, not fighter. Alright, so that's that. We've got Hikari's new Necromancer. This Necromancer will teach you the meaning of pain, guys. It will actually teach you how, what pain is, if you don't know already. So Hikari right here. Bear with me, guys. I'm just learning all of these artists recently. Is making a set. So I imagine this is a work in progress. It's not fully finished yet, but it's looking really cool. I like the purple on it. I like the, the little necromancy book and there's a lot of scales. There's always a lot of scales, but I really like the hood. I always liked those eyes. Like the eyes they do on those, it's pretty cool. I actually quite like that. The chain's cool, not too over the top. Sometimes you have too many chains, it sort of ruins it. But if all the other pieces have, a lot of chains, then sometimes you just have too many chains, guys. It's not good. I really like the fists there, though. That's pretty cool. And I want to see more gauntlets in the game. That's one thing I'm looking forward to. We've got something right here from Hikari. It says, "Hiya, since there's a little confusion with the theme I've seen, this set is inspired by Void Star." Alright, let's have a look at that real quick. So it's inspired by this. Alright, so I think that was from one of the upgrade sets. I'm not entirely sure. But let's keep it moving. We've got Lay's Dark New Druids, which will arrive in the near future. So we don't have a confirmed date for that or exact date, but they say near future. So not too long. Might be a month, might be, 2 weeks, something like that, 3 weeks. Who knows? But I like the look of it. We've got a Hollowborn one on the right, which is quite cool. Starting to actually farm Hollowborn stuff. I'm going to put up another video soon. I'm probably going to actually change to this format and start doing voice recordings as well and video. So I hope you enjoy that, guys. And yeah, and on the left we've got a, sorry, just Brave browser. And on the left we've got just a sort of normal Necromancer sort of shaman. What do they call it? Druid, sorry. Yeah, Druid, because Druid always has, in every game, guys, the Druid always has some sort of deer skull mask, right? And some sort of weird thing on their back, like some branches or something. But I'm liking the look of this one, I really do. They've got the sort of Hollowborn glow even on the normal one, which is quite cool. The sort of edge glow that they have on the Hollowborn sets. So I'm looking forward to this. I imagine the one on the right will be color custom just on those little orange bits there and the eye. So yeah, something to look forward to. I imagine the one on the right will be a farming sort of quest armor that we can do there. So that's going to be cool to do. I'll probably do videos on that and this one as well. So I imagine there'll be something to do with ACs here as well. Not too sure though. Okay, now we've got through that, we've got something else, a moderator core update. All right, so something's been, I don't know entirely about this, but apparently they were looking for some moderators. Don't know if it's for in-game or for Discord or whatever, but I just read over it before, and apparently some people got a mod note in their inventory for being so patient with the gap between wave 2 and 3. So that's obviously something that's just happening. And we've got some more Avenged Quest Worlds Infinity plus Artix on the way to PAX East. This is big, guys. This is real big. We're really placing the bets on Avenged Quest Worlds Infinity. We want it to be good. We want it to be great. We want it to improve. And most of all, we want to, you know, work together as a team so we can get more players playing the game. Bring the people back and bring them back. You know, not just and bring them back, sorry. Bring the people back, all right? And then hook them and feed them, okay? And rinse and repeat, okay? And when the players don't like the food anymore, you change the food, okay? So you do something for too long, people get sick of it. So you wanna switch it up a little bit. Obviously, it's going to be the same game and everything. This is just my little quick take. Sorry if I'm taking too long, but my little quick take is you know, the new game's coming out, it's going to be the same as Avenged Quest Worlds, but we want some things to be different. Obviously, some things are different, and that's confirmed. We could go over that in another video, but I would like to see some new improvements and new UI improvements. One thing for sure that I want for the PC version, because I know this is going to be multi-platform, I hope it's not like Avenged Quest 3D. I hope they actually have a really good PC UI, similar to how we do in Avenged Quest Worlds currently, for AQWorlds Infinity or AQWorlds Mobile. But on the mobile version, have a separate UI that's maybe a little bit more user-friendly for people on tablets and mobile, or maybe even TV or gamepad or Steam Deck. Who knows, guys? But either way, I'm thinking we're going to get a lot more people on Avenged Quest Worlds or Infinity when that does actually come out. And there's going to be some testing going on at PAX East, so that's going to be interesting. We're going to get more gameplay. We're going to see where they're up to in the game, and let's hopefully get news on the Kickstarter, because the Kickstarter is going to be help funding this whole project, or well, it's going to help fund the whole project. And yeah, so let's watch this real quick, and then I've got one more thing to say.
Over here we have the existing Adventure Quest worlds. Over here, we have Infinity, our very first NPC check. We just literally put these NPCs in today. Nothing like cutting things close for PAX.
Okay, it's actually looking pretty good, guys.
So we're going to expand the first map here considerably. What do you think?
I do like the look of
the
extended battle on, you know, entry map.
And Glazelle and Yoshino and J6 and there's Despair.
I've already seen this, by the way. By the way, guys.
Too low, and if we click, oh, and here's another neat thing. If you click on the characters,
this I don't like though.
Target NPCs.
Okay.
Can you kill NPCs? Okay, we should probably test the killing of NPCs.
Okay, so not to judge or anything, obviously developing games is very hard and it's looking very good. If you look at J6 right there, he's looking primo, okay? And then you look at, you know, Nethera and what else we got here? That guy there, there's just some random guy they put in there. They're looking good, right? I forgot the cleric's name, but that's pretty clean and tidy, all right? But my main point is, you know, there's a lot of stuff to get done in the game, obviously, and I understand that, but if you don't know whether you can kill NPCs or not yet, that might be a problem. Just saying. Just critical, you know, positive criticism. Positive criticism. But other than that, the game's looking good so far from what we can see here. Obviously, the first demo is going to be very basic. There's not going to be much to do. Maybe there'll be some, you know, combat and stuff like that, and we'll be able to see a little bit of stuff like that. And hopefully it's improved since the last time. That'd be nice to see. But obviously this project is going to be one that is going to improve over time while we keep playing Adventure Quest Worlds. And yeah, continue.
And then, of course, you can... That's Mr. Guy up there. There's also a Mrs. Guy.
Mr. Guy.
Mr. Guy. And, Adventure Quest Worlds Infinity. Progress.
Oh, we got Warlock standing over there.
Oh,
Nice,
This
nice.
is one more thing. Since we're just all hanging out here. So, go up here. Hey, there's
Okay, Battle on Town.
interface stuff.
There was a monster there, alright, guys? Look,
So,
look, we got a Zard, man.
Particles out. Anyways, I got the fountain working so you can walk around the fountain.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't break anymore. I did have some
Cool.
water there, but
That's good. That's good.
It's not as good as it.
The one thing about Adventure Quest Worlds is how you always get
Yes.
stuck on objects.
All right.
Like,
So,
it's a bit of a pain,
progress.
but everyone just
oh,
bears
you know
with
what?
it, I
While
think.
we're at this, one more thing. So, I'm logged on, and here I am in my warrior armor, and
Oh, the inventory is looking nice.
mine's-
Hang on, let's pause on that. 999 backpack spaces. Hacks, man, hacks. Artix, you're hacking it, man. 220k ACs. Did you pay for that? I don't think so. Alright, but that's alright, You're making the game. Classic Alpha Pirate. Oh, okay, guys. Classic Alpha Pirate. So that's gonna be in... Oh, or is that just a copy from Adventure Quest Worlds? It might be. Anyways, Chuckles' skull. Either way, I bet there's going to be some awesome rares when we do eventually get to play early access. It'll probably be for members or Kickstarter supporters, something like that.
entire inventory from the original Adventure Quest Worlds, and over here, you can see that I have warrior equipped as well.
The inventories, though, guys. Like, everybody's inventory is so cluttered. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to stop talking now.
The new game shares the same pool of adventure coins and gold. So if you buy currency here, you will get it here. And if you buy it here, you will get it here. And
Okay,
if you
nice.
get an item here, as long
There was one thing I just noticed, guys. And it's going to be worth
if
it.
you get an item here, as long as it's allowed,
Okay, there was a... Hang on, I think it was a little bit further back.
shares.
See, look, there's the plus button, guys. Alright, so on mobile, you're just going to be able to press plus and buy ACs like that. Easy. Alright? It's going to be so easy to buy ACs. But it might be a bit different. We might not be able to get those discounts they do once in a while.
It's the same pool of adventure coins, and if you get an item here, as long as
Okay,
features
we
like
saw that.
the new test class that Spider's working on, it will do features like the new test class that Spider's working on.
Okay, they're working on a
will
test
not
class.
be able to go.
I did notice back over there, we go back, it just says class type. So he doesn't actually have a class, or he doesn't have one equipped at the moment. So
It will not be able to go backwards. Some things will come forward but won't have all their features. Like, there's a lot of animations on these things that they're
That's
gonna have to be manually
understandable.
redone, which is going to be very hard to do on all 10,000
It would just take too long.
We'll make a list. We'll have a.
It would be impossible. You'd need like hundreds of people.
And some of you have been asking why we're going to do a Kickstarter, which is still currently the plan. I've had a lot of former artists and people say, hey, if you guys need some extra help, and we're like, well, we do. We just couldn't really put it in the budget because we're still building the normal game. So we're going to run a Kickstarter to raise funds.
Okay, what do you say there? Hang on.
Couldn't former artists and people say, hey, if you guys need some extra help, and we're like, well, we do. We just couldn't really put it in the budget because we're still building the normal game.
Right. Yeah. So they can't hire people that are offering to help because they're still dealing with AQWorlds, so they're still bringing in money from AQWorlds, and they still have to make releases. They still have to spend money and make money. Obviously, they've got limited amount of time and effort that they can put into AQ2D, AQW Mobile, or AQW Infinity, which is understandable. When you're not. You probably make good money, with this game, but it is declining. We have to admit that AQWorlds is slowly dropping off its player base. So we're gonna have to change the system. The system needs to change, needs to be refreshed. We need to have something new, a sense of something new. Like when AQWorlds first came out, it was ridiculous. It was crazy good. Everyone was hyped. Everyone loved it. We need to get that feeling back to the people, and then the money's going to keep coming in, and you're going to get the funding, all right? But to do that, you got to actually show them what they're getting, and so that's the predicament. Okay, so they've got to release AQWorlds Infinity and have it good and get it to a standard that's real good, but also have that feeling of nostalgia of bringing it back to, almost like when AQWorlds released, but like new and better. So yeah.
So we're going to run a Kickstarter to raise funds and do some of this crazy manual work to convert these armors over. And
okay, manual work.
We got a lot to do to kind of bring all these characters to life and make them move. But we do have one big advantage that we didn't have in the previous version of the game, is that Mr. Guy here is built the exact same way as a player. He can move, he can animate, he can use all the emotes. So theoretically,
that's
any
cool.
of these characters could do everything that the player can do.
So that's pretty cool, guys. So that means that the NPCs in the game could do emotes, they could move, they could, do different things. They could like wave when you walk into a new map or something, anything like that. That's a good feature. That's a cool thing to have. But that's just added work on top of what's going on. So I'll leave it up to the team to decide what they're doing. They know best.
Artix, am I seeing rain in Babylon?
It's just my take.
But that'll be leaves when we fix it. Also, you can see that
Oh,
this
that's
is
cool.
fuzzy.
I like the rain.
But this background's a little fuzzy. But J6 just sent over, instead of doing
It's a
one
bit blurry.
atlas where we're smushing
I wouldn't
all
say
in one
fuzzy.
small atlas, we're going to use 3 atlases and stitch them together so that the background can be higher quality.
Oh yeah, I noticed it there. Like the trees are very low quality, very low. Like even the ground, actually. Now that I think of it. Hang on, guys. Let me change it to 1080p for a second. Yeah, okay, see Artix's armor right there and his Blind Glove of Destiny and everything is way better quality than the background and the ground. And that NPC Artix, low quality.
I like that you're on point, Stellaria. So one final
But the background looks nice. The background's good graphics.
note about Adventure Quest Worlds Infinity. These Flash assets are really amazing because they can scale up to any size.
Wow.
Wait, hold up.
Wow.
Are really amazing. Final note about Adventure Quest Worlds Infinity. These Flash assets
Okay.
are really amazing because they can scale up to any size.
So the cape, that guy's cape. So they can go like massive.
Give us Charles Macy's for this.
I hope they don't start bringing out massive things like that with so many effects that just lags out. Like, even though this new mobile version is going to be 60 FPS, you do too much of that stuff, you're going to kill the game with lag. Like, it's already crazy, but we're still on Flash. Like, it's going to be a lot better, this one.
She's like on point.
It's unscripted, which makes it even funnier.
There's our marketing department in 10 years. But when we convert these things over, the line, this line art here. Wait, can I just zoom in like this? Here, there we go. These lines that are
Lines. It's just
really
the monitor,
thick.
isn't it?
And I like the way they look in Flash, and it's one of the things that just Flash will always be special because nothing can replicate it. When we bring it over, the line art gets really thin.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. Like the black outline, like, you know, Borderlands 2, if you've ever played it.
Look different. However, it looks amazing on mobile, like on
Yeah, it does
phones
look good.
and
This is, like, Cicero there looks
tablets,
pretty sweet.
Which I would totally take a picture of this thing running on my iPhone, except for I'd have to record it with my iPhone.
Alina looks nice.
So, all right. So there, I rambled on enough. I hope you guys like this little preview. We're making progress. I'm going to put these guys all around town. We built a new special PAX weapon, which will be available. And not just to the people who come to PAX to see us, but anybody who does the special thing, and we'll announce it at PAX.
I know what it is, guys. So they're going to bring out a PAX weapon, and basically anyone who gets the code at PAX is going to be able to give it to someone else. I don't know if they can just give out a code that and anyone can get it, like everyone, or whether it's just going to be like 5 people or like whatever, or like 2 people or a couple of friends. But I guess we'll see.
You can get the P'(AXE), the PAX, designed by J6, and you will get it not only in so that you'll have it for this new Adventure Quest Worlds Infinity, but you'll also get it so that you can use it in the existing Adventure Quest Worlds.
Okay, that's cool.
And so that you can use it in Adventure Quest 3D. All right.
Yay!
Battle on.
Nice. All right. Cicero's Forge here looks quite nice. I think this is just the plain version, like the Battle on, you know, whatever. Obviously, the game's going to be a little bit different on the mobile version compared to Adventure Quest Worlds standard, Flash, should I say. But yeah, that's cool, guys. Let's go back to here. Sorry I ranted on a little bit, but it's important to, you know, talk about these things. Alright, so since the video was posted, we have replaced the backgrounds with a new higher quality one and added leaf particles and sun rays. It looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, so after this video was posted, they did that. They added leaf particles and sun rays. Looks way better. With all of these characters on screen, it still scrolls smoothly at 60 FPS on my iPhone. On an iPhone, that's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. Alright, special convention item for everyone. That's what they talked about. We are building a special convention item, but we do not want anyone to miss out, so we are creating a code that can be shared. Anyone who gets the code from us at the convention can share it online for anyone who could not make. Okay, so everybody can get this, guys. I'm sure the code's just going to be up on YouTube instantly. Alright, let's finish this off. Sorry about that. This is our very first PAX experience. Our current roster includes Dage, Zoom, Jongar, I think that's how you say it, Despair, and Artix. If you want anything signed, a selfie, or just want to say hi, we are looking forward to meeting you. Alright, that's cool. Alright, Ramadan, Mubarak, not sure how you say that, sorry. Wishes, plus player request. To all our heroes celebrating Ramadan, the entire AE team, and I hope the holiday brings you and your family health, happiness, and peace for this year and all years to come. May you find prosperity and joy in all you do. Ramadan Mubarak. Okay. Oh, so that's Arabic, I think, possibly. All right, cool. That's a cool thing. Once again, many thanks to the very talented Yunashimi, an AQWorlds hero and guest contributor, for creating this beautiful graphic. It captures the mood and feel. Yeah, cool. Player requests, plus how an idea evolves. Okay, over the years we've received countless requests from players and team members alike to add in more real-world items. Your in-game hero can reflect who you are offline. All right, so I see what they mean. They want to bring in more stuff. People want them to bring in more stuff that can represent how they look in real life, like clothing and things like that, armors with clothing and all that, and like hairstyles and all that sort of stuff. A player on Twitter today asked if the hijab in the image above was available in game. We thought no, but it could be. All right, that's a good idea. Gathering feedback on the idea, I found the leads love the idea of giving players the option to wear an item that matters so much to them. Yeah, that's great. Really good for people with religious beliefs and different things like that. Really good. One of our Muslim testers really liked the idea but was concerned because of a real world situation happening in Iran where women are fighting for the choice not to wear head coverings. Okay, so it's a bit of a controversial issue as well. Several players on Discord expressed concern about releasing religious-based content focusing on just one religion. Oh yeah, it could get a little bit nasty if they bring in a bit of everything, you know. So yeah, it's a kind of a hard territory to maneuver there. In many other games, hairstyle selections include cultural headgear as an option. This feels like the right way for us to go too. Yeah, bringing more diverse hairstyles, cool. Expanding on that plan by adding head covering options from different cultures and groups makes the most sense and gives to most flexibility and freedom of choice. Okay, cool. All right, and I think that's everything, right? Oh, okay. What's this? 9 hours ago? Okay, that's too late. We've got anything else here? J6 just posted this. Oh, this must be the item that we get from PAX. So, if you get to PAX, and you get given the code by Artix Entertainment or Artix, any of the mods, whatever, you'll be given a code and you'll be able to put that code online and everybody will be able to get this weapon. Unless you choose to keep it to yourself. But I doubt it because so many people are going to go and so many people are going to get the code that someone's going to leak it out and everyone's going to have it. All right, guys. But that's cool. I like the look of it. Great design by J6. Very nice. Okay, so I think that's everything, guys. There was a shadowy scavenger hunt just recently, and it drops, what was it? I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. You can just search it up, the latest scavenger hunt one. I didn't do a video on it. I was doing other stuff that day, but yeah, it's almost gone, if not gone already. So definitely check that out as soon as possible. All right, I'm Mr. VXP. Make sure you check out the rest of my videos. I've got a bunch of tutorials, all the latest content that's happened in the last few weeks, everything. I've pretty much covered it all. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment your thoughts on anything to do with the video that we just talked about, or that I just talked about and they talked about. And yeah, consider leaving a like down below. It really helps the channel out. Give a subscribe if you want to see more, and let me know if you want to see more live action content while I farm for items and all sorts, or whether you want to see me streaming, you want to ask me questions, things like that. Yeah, just let me know down below. But anyway, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and if you didn't like the video, just dislike it, that's fine as well. Okay, peace out, guys. I'm Mr. VXP.